Hello, and welcome to Perilous Pursuits, a live D&D podcast where a bunch of nerdy-ass friends sit around a Zoom call and play D&D. Tonight, we follow the emerging group of Maximus and the Miners as they try to unravel the mysteries of Icewind Dale. Warning, some content may not be suitable for all audiences.
Somebody throw a rock at it.
Yeah, we're on the internet.
Yeti.
All
right.
Little grunt there.
Right. Well, welcome back to Icewind Dale. First and foremost, let's roll for
Recap?
a recap.
10.
9.
14.
5.
Oh,
yeah. Thank goodness.
Yep.
One more.
I gotta log into my dice here.
Oh, wait.
Oh,
No, digital dice.
Oh, D&D Beyond.
It's almost there. Here we go.
Don't fuck me, D&D Beyond.
They should. Who's the guy from Don't Fuck Me?
Gil.
Gil.
That's what
They
I'm
should
saying.
have Gil dice on here.
This is Don't Fuck Me Gord dice now.
What's that?
Yeah, that's what I'm using all night
17.
Okay.
It's the 3 that's up.
Digital. That's cocked.
now. Oh, okay, it's a 3 then.
No, it's not.
Oh, no. I'd have to log in here
I
just
need
to
a
watch
privacy
the dice.
screen
Yeah.
here.
That's what I got.
Okay,
Well-
so last time on Icewind Dale.
A month and a half ago.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
We had just returned from our race. We just did a axe beak race. It was
something.
It was
Is that a race?
You call that a race? Sorry. Go ahead. My apologies.
That was 2 episodes ago you did the race.
Yeah, I'm saying that's where it started. We've just come back from the race. You know, it was epic.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it was things that are all documented and journaled in Maximus's journal.
I'm sure
The way
there's gonna-
he remembers it.
It's going to be Formula 1 axe beak racing the next year. That's how exciting it was.
Well, you know, like when the stories are told.
When I heard that, I just imagined this gang of Axe-Beaks racers all just walking down the street. It's like, oh no, what have you started?
Notes for Ponto from last session.
Go ahead.
We're at the top of a mountain!
I've heard.
That was so
Somebody's
funny.
off track.
Oh my god, that was so funny.
We're in the trap. Okay.
We met up with
He couldn't
Duvessa.
carry them anymore.
We reported back all the
I got
the findings from our goblin excursion there, where we took down the fortress and killed Yarbnox and got his his mask.
Yep.
We got paid for all the ears.
You got ear gold.
Yes. Which was quickly divided up immediately because, you know, some people just aren't very trusting.
Maximus got hated by everyone he talked to the entire session.
Maximus tried to meet new people.
It didn't go well.
You almost got meta punched.
It worked really good until he talked.
As soon as you opened your mouth, it's like the DM slapped you.
Except I believe Ponto is still leaving his money with Maximus. So
Some very unkind things were said about Ponto's choices. About leaving the party gold with Maximus.
yeah.
Well, you know, as Ponto does, he's quite trusting.
I've never once needed to ask for money or anything. It's just Maximus and I have an understanding.
Yeah.
It's fine.
We know that we got plans in the works for a much greater concert venue in Turlemine that we're still working on. You know,
The party needs a Zeppelin with speakers on it to be able to fly around to
Zeppelin.
do the show. Like, that's what Party Loot is for,
yeah.
Wow.
isn't it?
It's called
Sounds
the
good to me
Zeppelin
because
Con-
you guys are party loot. So
Right. So
The marketing fund.
we're working on that. We heard a town crier that said there's some stuff going down in East Haven. and Devessa asked us to check that out, and Maximus tried to get some funds, or at least some provisions and some help from Devessa, and she was like, "Oh yeah, there's a magic shop that should give you like a discount," but Maximus didn't even go. The rest of the party went, and Maximus went to see Ponto.
You went to see the inn keep.
Oh yes, I went to make a see if I could find Scramsack and make another.
Get a comp.
See if I could book a show, because apparently Eris is playing tonight. You know, and there's nobody opening for her. It's just like a solo event. Or...
Nobody could. She's just that good.
Yeah, I guess.
Really chaps Maximus's ass.
So, Maximus tried to... he booked rooms for tonight. Those are booked. And then he went to go see Ponto, who's at the blacksmith, the Black Iron Blades.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Apparently he got a secret note, another secret note, but we don't know what that's all about.
And Ponto specifically went off on his own to the Black Iron Blades, so he could evaluate his note or whatever he wanted to do at that point without us.
Right. So I was checking up on him, and we just left off and said, okay, well, I will check in on Ponto and see what he's been up to this whole time. Ponto!
Which is about 5 minutes, or 10 minutes maybe.
You forgot about Smoke's Axbeak induced dream as well.
Yeah. I had
Oh, that's right. That whole vision.
Came crumbling down.
You can never just... You can't let him leave the house.
That's why we're at its house. Oh, first and foremost, we want to make sure that we all say happy birthday to Ray.
Hey, happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Ray.
Big 40.
Remember the tea you guys gave me?
There may not be any scotch.
Turmeric tea. Turmeric tea. Good
Turmeric
stuff.
tea
Never had
is
it before.
fantastic.
I'll insert Marilyn Monroe birthday wishes now.
Appreciate that.
Happy birthday.
Oh, I don't have to.
Alright, I would have preferred Marilyn, but that's what I get.
Marilyn Manson over there.
Whoa!
Okay, we don't want to forget about Songo.
Zongo.
That's the name of the sword.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the vision that Smoke had of his ancestors, and how somehow the sword of his ancestors is the same sword that we found at the top of Icespire Peak. It's just like...
What's it, Icespire Peak? You mean Kilmer's Garret?
You know, like...
It's like it was written.
Yeah.
You think you have plot armor?
That's not armor.
He's got plot target.
Plot weapon, yeah.
It's got plop armor.
Plop.
So...
After Goodberry.
So Smoke has this newfound drive to discover his ancestors something.
They told me I really need some oral.
Okay, and on that note, the Frostmaiden. I have a
Good
whole list of the names she goes by. We
Oh,
can pick
really?
a different one, and then we don't have to do the same joke for the entire session.
Oh, that seems great. Let's do that.
Yeah.
There's a lot of them.
Let's see how many other names we can wreck.
The Cold Goddess, the
Yep.
Queen of Cold and Frost,
Yep.
Queen of Frozen Tears,
Yep.
the Frostmaiden.
Yep.
We could just go with that.
Icicle Gobbler?
Brittle Maiden,
Icicle Cobbler!
Frost Sprite Queen. I don't like that one. There's two I'm not even gonna name. Stormbringer,
There's two that you know will
Come
ruin.
on.
Come on.
Sovereign of Summer's Lost, General of Winter's War, Winter's Womb, or Ice Dawn. So we can pick any of those 20 names and not use oral anymore.
But I like
Just
oral.
throwing it out there. You know, if we want to
Who doesn't like oral?
Okay, never mind.
I'm down with that.
Yeah. You're down for oral?
I'm sure that one very important NPC at some point in time is going to come along and tell us
I just closed all of the names.
tell us to start.
Do you want to just send that to me?
Sure.
Thank you.
We're going to start using those. Okay, and lastly, Quincy still has this real strong desire to go north.
Yeah.
The thing
North,
with-
old man.
The thing I can't remember about Quincy was how much he told us. Like, what did he explain to us about going north? Like, nothing at
He
all,
hasn't
right?
yet.
He has not said anything.
So we don't have any
explain the
reason
drive.
to know why you want to go north, right?
He thinks north is towards Chult.
But we did say that we were going to go to North Haven, but actually just go to East Haven.
That was me.
Yes.
Yeah.
Maximus is just trying to manipulate Quincy into going the direction he wants to go.
That's not
Everything.
north.
We've been traveling north now for 50 days, and how'd we go east?
And is this the campaign where you have something strapped to your inner thigh? Is that this
Yes.
campaign?
Yes.
The
Chardonnay.
Chardonnay Rock? Or
Yep.
Chardonnay?
Rock.
The thigh holster.
I didn't get to the end of that meeting, but there was some pretty strong urgings for you to not have it strapped to your inner thigh.
Yes.
Do you not have it strapped to your inner thigh anymore, or is it still there?
I don't think anything was resolved.
Okay.
I don't know that
Okay,
they...
yeah.
You were 100% warned.
He was
Yeah, I was
warned,
warned.
but he didn't change his
Did
stance.
they take the rocks? We
Strong-
offered them the rocks.
They took the
Chest.
chest of rocks.
Oh, they
Strong
did, okay.
recommendation to
but
not
your
have it on
personal
your
thigh
person.
rock
Yeah.
is still in your personal
Yeah.
thigh.
Yeah, we're still thinking about that.
Thigh rock.
Okay. All right.
It's rock hard.
We might need it, though.
You mean,
One thing, too,
this
is I did go
you
to...
or
You didn't
the
catch...
rock
I went
talking?
to the clerics.
We might need
You went
keep
to
the
the House of the Morning Lord.
House of the Morning Lord to get my glory.
That's no. I remember you deliberately went to the House of the Morning Lord before collecting your money, so that you could say, "Here's
Yes.
everything I have.
I don't know if
Please-
Smoke would think that
Please
way.
heal my testicle."
now he's got pretty nuts.
But one is smooth and one's a little wrinkly.
Yes. That's now
Is
canonized.
it implant?
It's got smooth nuts.
Smoke has
That's
an
a
implant.
They just put Botox in it. That's all they did.
It's really swollen.
A shot of
Stretched all the
cortisone.
wrinkles
and some
out.
I
Botox.
was gonna borrow the thigh rock for a few weeks and see if that helped.
Just gonna insert it and bounce it
You haven't
out.
asked. It's worth a shot.
Oh, God.
So we should start off with Ponto at the Black Iron Blades. As Ponto walks in, cling, 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 cling. You see a dwarf behind the counter.
The voice is there.
It's been a while.
You gotta do the voice.
I can't do it. I can't do it. I did it as a gag the last time I missed it, but I can't do it again. I definitely can't do the gingerbread man.
Well, you just don't miss again. You'll be fine.
Just text Ray everything you want to say.
Yep.
And there's a dwarf sitting behind the counter staring at you. What can I do for you?
What did you guys make me come here to work on?
It literally was just a
It
reason
was,
for you
it was
to get
up to
away.
you.
Fantastic.
It was totally up to you.
Fantastic. I'm just wondering if there's any projects I can help out with for maybe a day or two or a week.
10 minutes. 10 minutes. You have about 10 minutes?
It sounds like we're sticking around for a
You have
while.
the rest of the day.
This was what I was trying to avoid. I deliberately was like, don't let Ponto near the Black Iron Blades, or he might just be here for a week.
We got this art statue. It's gonna take weeks.
We're like,
Metal.
we have plans to go to East Haven like first thing tomorrow morning.
North Haven.
Right, North Haven.
Where are we going to East Haven?
You're not here.
Neither are you.
None of us
Neither are you. Well, projects, we don't really have anything right now. Are you looking to buy something?
Oh, I just
You look... Did you make most of your own stuff? haven't seen pieces of armor like that before.
Yeah, it's all either made or pretty heavily modified. So we've been traveling around, and I try to touch base with some of the blacksmiths and see if there's anything I can help out with. Just do a day's work, help out with any projects, any jobs being done, or.
My name's Garn. Yours is
Ponto.
Oh, Ponto. Nice to meet you. We're kind of full for what we need today. We have a bit of armor if you need more armor, but you look pretty well off, I'd say. Do you need anything other, like materials? Obviously, if you're modifying stuff, like maybe you need some materials.
Yeah, I mean, if there's some raw ores that you can spare, I definitely. Do you by chance have like a smaller anvil, something that I might be able to pack around, just in case I need a little bit more of a work surface?
Most of our stuff's pretty heavy and, affixed to the ground.
Travel size anvil.
Generally, but
If it was magic, it might work.
Sorry, no, we don't have anything like. I was thinking more like if you needed some iron or other ores.
It's actually on my to-do list is to find you a little iron.
He needs a
I written that back. I wrote
bedside
that down a long
anvil.
time ago. Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, with
travel.
a silence spell cast on it, so the rest of us
Tick.
I mean, yeah. If there's some iron that you have that you could spare, definitely.
Well, how much
Oh,
are
this is a
you?
little
How much are you willing to spend?
All of my money, you say? This sounds like a bad idea.
Because you haven't been paid yet.
Yeah, but you don't know how much money I actually have.
I don't.
There you go.
I don't know, maybe 15, 20 gold worth.
Oh, that's plenty. And he kind of goes to the back and kind of grabs like two huge bars or ingots of ore or steel. Or would you prefer iron?
Let's go with iron. I'll work with
Okay,
some iron for a
fair
little bit
enough.
here.
He pulls out 2 ingots and puts it down. It's like, that'll probably be 15 goldish. Call it kind of like a working discount for another blacksmith as yourself.
Alright.
Because you came in here with that other fellow, didn't you?
Yeah, it was.
The loud one.
Yeah, we helped out with a little bit. And yeah, if
I haven't
there's-
seen any more people come in here, but maybe it takes a couple of days.
Yeah, the advertising that we're doing, it's a work in progress, but we've had really good results in other towns that we've worked with. So
Other towns.
this is
All right.
This is Ponto's strength.
Okay.
The haggling.
Yeah.
and the,
All right, sounds good. 15 gold for this iron, and if there's anything else, do you need hammers or like tongs or something like that, or do you have all that stuff?
I'm usually pretty good. I'll look around. Is there anything that looks of good quality or?
I mean, he's
tool
got
that I
like
don't
a
have.
sledgehammer and a hammer, and he has like crowbars and grappling hooks. He even has like ball bearings.
No, I start pulling out some of my tools and I unravel and I'm sort of doing an inventory of it. It's like, no, I think I'm pretty good for tools, but
Okay, all right. Well, you know where I've got some extra stuff here. If you need some more, let me know. Not too many people come for other smithing tools, so it's not something I keep a lot of. But
I'll definitely keep
one
it. in mind.
tradesman to another.
Is there anything that you're looking for? Like, as I'm traveling around, is there anything that you
I mean,
need
I'm
to-
always looking for more ore, but I mean, we've got some stockpiled in here. We kind of usually get one shipment a year because it's pretty difficult to find, but other than that, it's okay.
All right, it's good to know.
Well, if that's everything for you, Ponto, thanks for your business, and we'll see you around.
Absolutely, thank you for your time. I'll hand over the 15 gold, obviously.
You also have a full pocket full of pocket bacon. I don't know if that was
Yeah,
weird.
15.
Yeah. And it only cost me 7 gold.
Yep.
Yeah, I'll wander out, and as I'm going out, I'll reach in and I'll grab my top secret note and I'll pull that open and take a read.
The note reads. Let me pull up my notes. It says, "Dear PH, hoping to meet with you tonight. B."
Okay.
That's what it says.
All right.
Just as he's reading that, Maximus comes.
Maximus is reading over his shoulder.
No, not over his shoulder, just over his head. Just straight over his head. A shadow encompasses Ponto.
No. Hey, Ponto!
Oh, hey, Maximus, how's it going?
I booked some rooms at the Northlook Inn.
Perfect.
Yeah, so we're all set for tonight. The Eris has got a show tonight. We're going to be back in time. 6 o'clock show.
A 6 o'clock show?
Yeah. You didn't book something. You're not working tonight, are you?
Well, they needed a hand with a couple of things, so
Are you
Like
working closing shift again?
it shouldn't take more than 4 days.
4 days?
It's-
You're impossible. How can we tour? How can we go, we can't stay 4 days.
Do you want to roll a deception check?
Wait a minute, you're just pulling my leg, aren't you?
No, we're going to
Insight check.
You would have no reason to not trust me. How dare you?
It's your passive insight.
Da, 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 da. 13.
I have a passive insight?
Isn't there a passive insight?
Yeah, 12.
Yeah, you totally believe him.
Just
12 to 13, totally?
Yeah, 100%.
There is no reason for you to not trust me.
Well, I don't know, man. I don't know.
I'm just messing with you.
Oh,
Just
you had me.
learning from the best. This-
Just tossed it right back at you. Lined you up and smacked
Oh,
it.
yeah. Good one, Ponto. Well, I got you your own room, so you don't have to sleep with Smoke tonight.
He's going to be playing with that new nut all night.
Smokes it. Oh, God, nailed.
speeds up. Hit the brakes on the wrinkles.
Wow.
All right, so we're going to meet up. The other guys are at the magic shop. Wherever they told me where it was. I know where it
The
is.
light wisp.
So I told them we'd meet up with them there. In case you needed to buy something from the magic shop, we'd meet up with them there.
Sure. Yeah, that's...
So Ponta and I go over to the light wisp.
Yeah, the light wisp.
I didn't wait.
Edmund Drake asked you what you'd like to. Were you pointing at me?
No.
Oh,
I was like, I didn't want whatever. gummy
oh,
You don't want
unicorns.
any?
No, I'm good. I had some.
Pure pressure.
This $6 I ever spent.
I don't know about that, but you know.
but the light wisp, Edmund Drake, short curly gray hair, shaved on the left side, brown
Perfect,
eyes,
yep.
rough black hair.
Is that with the salt and pepper beard?
Yes. It is now.
Wow,
Is the beard shaved on the left side too?
No. Just his hair.
That's oh my god.
Yeah. Yes. Who shaves half a beard?
So
The shopping was done there. You
yes,
guys
the shopping
need,
was done, but I didn't get a chance to shop. Ponto didn't get a chance to shop. We're shopping. I mean, I got this money burning a hole in my pocket. We might as well buy something, right?
Take a look. Yeah.
See if they've got any better items than they had last week.
They don't.
I'm sure that the guys are waiting around for us.
I didn't pull up.
They
the notes for
don't.
that.
Shop's closed. There's nothing.
Should have gone earlier with us.
Yeah.
We cleaned them out.
I'm
Well-
sure that they got us stuff.
Yeah, like healing potions, like the essentials.
yeah.
You know, like arrows. I mean, like, unless they don't want me to shoot arrows, I don't have to protect them.
Some sort of enchanted arrow of some sort.
Something good. I mean,
They're all really considerate. I'm sure that they got us something.
you're right, Ponto. With your vast experience, I mean, you know people.
I really get this group. I really understand you guys.
It was well timed.
What was that?
The sudden chill comes back behind Bob. Ooh,
The meta pigeon flies.
it's called Meta Mickey.
Meta Mickey. Little meta mouse runs away.
All right. Well, so then we cross paths with them
Yeah,
as we're
sure.
headed towards the magic shop, and they're coming back from the magic shop.
Yep.
Hey, I see them. They're coming. They're on their way. Maybe we should mess with them.
Yeah, you won't.
Anyway, guys, we're going to adventure tonight, or that's the plan here. We're not going to fuck around the town all day. We know that for sure. Yep, here we go. Next day.
Look at the reflection in the moonlight.
Oh, God.
It's got that fresh skin
You can
shine.
do that thing where you turn invisible, right?
I'll lay down.
You're not really invisible here in Bryn Shander. If you jump in a snow pile, maybe.
I can use minor illusion to create like a small barrel that he could hide within.
Or a cardboard box.
Yeah.
Ooh, I have to go to the
Yes,
bathroom too.
As soon as I said cardboard box, it's
Oh,
like I
barrel.
go to the bathroom.
You could do a minor illusion that it just looks like snow on the path, and I could grease under it, slip when they go through it.
Okay, let's do it.
We're doing it.
So I had minor illusion, just a little scuff of snow,
Like a 5-foot
Yep.
square.
just enough. So I mean, you would easily walk over this amount of snow.
Someone with danger sense might pick that out, though. I see something there.
Maybe if it was a dexterity save, but we'll see.
Which it is.
Yeah, but grease is, but not the minor illusion. So to see the minor illusion, you would need.
How big is the grease? It's 20 foot, right?
Minor illusions, 5.
10-foot square.
10-foot square, so half of the grease spell.
Oh, it's not. It doesn't even cover it all.
No.
A quarter of
That's
it.
that's
Do I
okay.
smell anything?
It's okay. We just position it in the pathway.
Yeah.
They're coming this way.
So that the grease looks like it's beyond where
it's
and
10
the
feet
snow.
past it.
Exactly.
Okay.
We're gonna go for
So
it.
you have 5
You
by
can,
5.
you can make them roll
So we
whatever
see
you
5
need
by
to make
5.
them roll.
It lights on fire and burns the whole town down.
It's just
Hey, if in
grease
this
on snow.
exercise my grace goes from a 10-foot cube to like a
it
5
does
by
not.
5
It's 4
because
squares, right?
Yes.
Is it up to 20 or it has to be 20?
it's a 10-foot square.
It's a 10-foot square.
Yeah. But it's 10 by 10, so it's 4 squares. And
Yeah,
you
so
use
there's-
1 square.
Yeah.
So we've got 3 squares of.
Exposed grease.
But it's bacon
So you
grease.
dime it so that they take the first step without seeing it.
Aha.
Oh.
I only ever walk with the grid. I don't walk
Off grid.
perpendicular to the grid.
You're
445 to the grid.
on the grid line?
Yeah, I'm all
When he
on
threw
the
his
grid.
hunting trap, you at least made them roll
Oh,
some random roll. This is not even as bad as that.
No.
I'm on my sled.
So it's just the two of us then?
yeah.
Well, am I yanking you?
You're pulling me. You're always pulling the old man.
Fuck, it's nice to get 10 minutes away from fucking Maximus. That guy's such a fucking dick. I hate that guy so much.
You know,
I'm gonna stab him to death one day when
he
he's
doesn't.
sleeping.
He doesn't sing that well either.
He's not.
Hi guys!
Oh, hey! Oh!
Hey, we're just talking about how much we love you guys.
Odds or evens.
Even, I guess?
You go even he goes on.
You both slip and fall.
What?
Because I rolled 2 dice.
Oh, okay.
Are we walking side by side?
Yeah. You walk right into it. You go, whoop. Both your legs kick out.
We're both in the
Can we
5
get
foot
a
square.
deck save now? Now we're in the square.
Sure, you can make the deck save now.
Are we on a hill?
Oh, fuck, Gordon. You fucked me with your dice.
Nat 20!
You should have had advantage, but
I scoot his leg out.
I'm down. That's like 5.
You smell delicious.
you're like, your feet kind of, and it kicks Yeti's foot out from underneath him as he just goes up and the staff goes in the air.
Oh,
Maximus.
the cattail. And so now you're mesmerized.
No, you didn't cast the spell.
Maximus
You smell delicious,
sees this and he's just howling, laughing. He can't hold it in.
Someone's getting kicked in the nuts.
Smoke is just
You now have proficiency in nut kicking. You gather you have proficiency in nut kicking.
Yeah. I'm not
It's like
laughing.
these boots are made for walking, these boots are made for kicking for you.
For knocking?
Yeah.
For nutting.
Nuts.
I have an idea with what I'm going to do with this iron that I just picked up.
Okay.
Steel toe boots.
Steel toe boots!
Embrace.
Tampons.
Embrace the anger.
So, guys, I got his rooms at the Northlook Inn.
Oh,
And
menu Ponto.
Eris is playing tonight at 6, and we've all been personally invited.
Do you want to roll deception?
I just assume he's lying about it.
Okay, just check. I mean, that's a really good...
Yeah.
He's laying it on pretty thick.
I'm just like, yeah, he's full of shit.
You did mark your spell slot for grease, by the way.
Right. I'll mark my spell slot for
Yeah,
minor
you can.
illusion.
Cantrip slut.
How much do you think we're gonna have to pay to get in?
I don't know.
Well, we've been invited, so I guess it's free, right, Maximus?
Yeah,
You lead the way.
sure.
Yeah. Lead the way, Maximus.
I lead them back to the Northlook Inn.
Yeah. So you guys go through the center of town again. It's getting a little bit later now, and the town crier's gone. There's people are starting to kind of scuttle off the streets as the temperature gets a bit colder, and the streets are clearing out. You head north down the street. Still the same looking streets, no odd people. You kind of get to the Northlook Inn.
Is there any...
That's why I specifically
I know
stopped.
you paused and looked over at me, so I guess this is what you're asking for.
Well, it's just the same day, isn't it?
Yes, but I want to know whether there's any dog sleds out front.
Well, you asked last time.
Yes.
Yeah, it was.
And there was.
But there
Still
could-
is.
They're still there.
Yep.
With blue tassels.
Blue tassels from the handlebars?
There's blue wrapped cloth on the handlebars, yes.
Okay.
Can we cut them into shreds so they look like tassels?
I mean, you can, but you'd be defacing somebody else's property.
With your ancestral sword?
Yeah.
So delicate and
You
precise.
just chop the handlebar.
Yeah, the handles.
Yeah, I got it, guys. There's this giant cut mark through the...
I could shave you tomorrow morning too, Maximus.
No,
Give you a little trim.
absolutely not.
You could get the half the head shape like the dude at the shop.
The head
Edward.
shaved.
Half head.
Like this
I
happened.
didn't. I wasn't at the magic shop. What did you see at the magic shop?
Didn't you go there?
No, we didn't get there. We just saw you on the path.
They didn't have much. Potions and scrolls.
Well, what did you get for me?
We didn't buy anything.
Why would you get something for you? You got your own money.
Yeah, well, I mean, for the party, I covered the rooms. You want to sleep tonight?
You told us we were invited,
Yeah,
and it was all compoed.
yeah,
You just told us that.
yeah. But I arranged that.
Right, but you didn't spend
So
any
you didn't
money.
pay anything for it because
Well,
you just told us it was all compoed.
Well, you know, if we can perform for it, but that's up to Scramsack. You know, like. Otherwise, we got to cover. I got to pay for that.
Your story keeps changing.
Well, you know, I'm just optimizing.
Optimizing it.
I'm an optimist.
You are optimizing your story. That is
Optimizing
true.
my story.
I'm just
Optimizing
the ever optimizing Maximus.
Nothing too exciting there. Just healing potions are useful.
Arrows? Do they have any arrows?
It's a magic shop.
Yeah, magic arrows?
No.
The potion shop, I thought there was.
I asked if they had any magic trinkets, and they said scrolls.
Oh.
They
What
did
about
have
that-
some odd trinkets, but you guys weren't interested.
What about Black
I
Iron
was
Blades?
interested. I literally asked for
Were they
trinkets.
they selling arrows
I
at the
don't
Black
remember
Iron Blades?
I don't really think that they had much for arrows. I'd probably make some arrows for you.
You probably want to
Start
go
working
to
on that.
Fletcher for arrows.
Yeah, well.
Back in my day, they had a guy they called the Fletcher that made arrows.
Wow, you're really old. All right, guys, let's go get a drink. What time is it?
I can't wait for
I look up at the sky.
Can't wait for my free
And
drink.
it's still, overcast. It's dark outside now, though.
So it must. I look down at my stomach. I guess it's dinner time.
Dinner time.
You had breakfast, but you didn't have lunch.
Oh, let's go get some food.
Yeah.
So you walk into the Northlook Inn,
Straight to the fireplace.
straight to the fireplace as per normal. There's tables filled. There's hustle and bustle everywhere. People are working. Tables are being served. When you guys get into center, you can see the column in the central chamber with the different floors. There's people on the second floor. There's people on the third floor. Things are busier than normal for some reason.
And Maximus, I never saw this many people when we played.
You're right. We're gonna have to start making some flyers. We gotta
Well,
get
I already flew off the stage. I don't want
We
to be
gotta
flying
make-
anymore like that.
brochures. You know,
Like bro.
pamphlets.
Pan flutes.
Pan flutes?
That sounds tasty. I've never had a brochure before. They come with garlic.
It's French. Patisserie.
Brochure.
How else can I say this? It's like a paper that you give to someone to let them know that you're playing later that night.
Note.
A note.
Oh,
You follow?
You want to write a note to all these people?
Yeah. Or tell the crier.
who's gonna ask them all their names?
It's not a personalized message.
Well, that would be better though.
I could just shout out on the stage. Just
Why not right here in the street? Or no, we just went inside.
and there's no one on the street.
Yeah, go out to the street and tell everybody.
Well, next time I have a show, you can do that. Tell everyone on the street.
Like a hype man would.
Yes.
I think everybody heard him last time he was up on the stage, even if they were on the street.
I go up on stage.
Oh man, I sit down.
So you guys haven't even been got a table yet. Yeti finds a table in a far corner, I would assume.
With my hood up and
Yeah,
just ignoring everything.
the largest
Eh.
person in the room.
Everybody, I don't know if you remember me or not. And I was here last time and there was an
Everybody
event.
slowly kind of stops talking and kind of starts paying attention. You can see staff starting to go, who the fuck's on the stage?
I don't remember if I was levitated off the stage and Maximus and the miners we played. I just wanted to assure you guys that no harm was done. I lift up my
And you just see
loincloth.
everyone go, oh! Oh! And immediately, as soon as that happens, you hear Scramsack coming out of the back. What the fuck are you doing? Get the goddamn skirt down! And you see an arrow
Oh shit!
go by your head.
Oh,
Right by his head?
Maximus, this isn't
I will
working.
let you imagine which one it flies by.
I dive down off the stage and scamper to our table.
I pick up all the singles that have been scattered next to the...
There's no change.
Oh, no.
Scattered. You take 1 point of damage. I rolled the D4. You're a barbarian.
We all took some psychic damage there.
Yeah, we all took a D10
Everyone
worth
took
of damage.
So Maximus,
Everyone else took 4 points of psychic damage.
I'll try to do that more often.
Well, Smoke, you got to wait till we have a show booked.
I think you should air your nuts out in private, not up on the stage.
And we don't need that kind of advertisement. I mean, it was good, but
But they did such a good job.
yes, everyone looked.
Maybe if we got something tattooed on there, then
Otto.
Shock advertising.
And the miners.
I don't
Tattooed on
I don't
his
have the
sack.
tool for that.
I'm a miner.
Maximus and the miners.
Put it right on there.
Just Maximus.
You could be a miner too.
You have a tool that turns into any tool.
It's
And a hammer.
It's a test.
Hammer.
it's just the placement of the wording has to be like Maximus on the shaft and the miners on the ball.
I start flipping the multi-tool in my hand. It's like a wrench, a hammer, this like hand drill.
Nope.
Nope. That's
Nope.
not- nope.
Smoke is a little,
I don't know what I would need for that.
a little nervous about other
I
people
thought
down
you
there.
could have any tool.
I don't, but I need to know what I need to do with the
Well,
tool.
you've never seen anyone get a tattoo?
it's like a needle that you hit with a hammer.
Well, you can hit things with a hammer. You pull out the blacksmith's end.
And the
I
portable.
swear,
and
if
the
And the travel animal.
I am gonna do some serious damage to that nut.
I flip the multi-tool again, and it's just this like handle with this like pin and this
It's a
end on
nail
it.
punch.
and
Is
I
what
well,
it
just-
is.
Smoke
Have
just
a
looks
hammer
at
be like-
Ponto going,
Nope.
nope.
It would be good advertisement.
Well, I'm not allowed to show it anymore.
Well, not here.
It'd be hidden. No, I gotta let this, just relax a little bit. And, like Quincy says, give it some fresh air.
So you're all down, sitting around this round table in the back corner. A fairly short female approaches your table. Hi, my name is Helena. I'll be serving you tonight. I don't know if you guys were supposed to go on the stage. My boss seems a little upset about that. But I'll let you know what happens, I guess. Can I get anything to drink? Or
Smoke is looking confused right at Maximus.
Yeah, we were actually invited here by him. He wanted us here, and he's comping our meals. and
Maximus, he
rooms
said we
tonight.
got free rooms and free meals and free drinks, right, Maximus?
Don't worry, I'll talk to Scramsack personally. We'll get this sorted out.
Okay, I'll send them. You have to pay for food and drinks before you get them, right?
Yeah, we know.
Okay.
Yeah, but I think
Right,
he's
just-
paying for our food tonight. It's
Right.
all been comped.
Don't
Right, Maximus, that's what you told us.
Yeah.
Don't worry, I'll take care of it.
Okay.
She seems very confused.
Oh, can I get a warm goat's milk, please?
Like goat's milk, anything warm, goat's milk. Yep, got it. Anything else? Ale, wine.
Mead.
Sure, we can get some mead.
Umbrella on my drink, please.
I've heard about this drink. Got it.
I'll take your cheapest meal and your cheapest beer.
Okay, yep.
Old
three-
Milwaukee.
It's 3 gold.
Okay.
For it's not good, right?
I don't care.
Okay, all right, sounds good. Food for anybody else? We have stew like we normally do.
Oh, stole from me, please.
Okay.
I'll do the cheapest beer and cheapest food too.
Yep. Okay. Got it. Fancy umbrella stew or
Stew, sure.
sure.
Why not?
Okay.
Maximus has it covered, so
I'll get my good teeth out.
You see her just kind of blink solemnly as she processes what's going on here at this table. So 2 stews, 2 cheap meals, and
I'll do the mead and the fish.
oh, the trout,
Yeah, there's what's it called?
knucklehead trout.
That's from the office.
Knucklehead. Yeah, I'll have that.
You have to go sit on the floor above us for that.
What? No, they.
No, they sell it on the bottom floor.
Yeah.
Oh, you should just sit on the floor above us.
I usually do.
So 5 gold for you. 4 gold for you, Quincy. 4 gold.
So
3 gold.
16 gold so far,
So
Maximus.
you're paying for that, right, Magnus?
Might as well pay him and just get it refunded from
Do you have a
Scramsack.
senior's discount?
No, we don't have an adventurer's discount.
No, seniors.
Yeah, no.
Okay, don't worry. If you guys, I'll cover this. I'll cover it until I talk to Scramsack. I'm sure he'll pay me back. It's fine. So the 16 gold, I'll pay out.
I'll have the upgrade.
What?
Yeah, I'm gonna take what he had. I'll just do what he had instead.
Okay. Do you want to meat and fish as well?
Yeah,
You-
and Ponto
okay.
will too.
What? I thought you wanted
Okay.
Yeah,
so
Ponto's also
that's
gonna upgrade to that too.
15,
I thought you wanted Old Mill.
And
If
another
you have a new
8.
dog, I'll take that.
No, we don't have dog. We have stew. We have fish.
You need to expand.
You know what, guys?
Don't know if we have elk.
I don't need any arrows. It's fine. We can just eat all of our earnings.
What?
No, don't worry
So
about it. I
23
got this.
gold.
You're not
23
paying
gold?
for this. You
It went to 23?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's.
Don't worry, I got. What?
Well, it's 15 now and another 8. That's how math works. That's not my fault.
And now we're all laughing.
Don't look at me. I didn't fuck you here. This was all you.
I still got a grease spot on my ass.
You slide. Actually, you're like
Try to stay on the chair.
staining the wood on the chair that you're sitting on.
Okay, I paid the 23.
Yeah, that's what it is. She
You're
takes
halfway to a health potion.
And I'm the healer. I hope I stay alive long enough to heal you.
There's some salt in those wounds.
What, does that work too?
Salt in the wounds?
Yeah.
It does, actually.
Okay, well, I got some of that. I'll just... Next time Smoke needs some healing, I'll just pour salt in the wounds.
You could ask for some bacon. It's salty. You can just
Oh, yeah, roll some bacon in there.
Oh,
That's
Damn.
I'm sure it'll work the same.
Nope. So she takes the 23 gold, walks back, deposits, puts in the order, grabs a plate of drinks. She's got 3 mead, 1 umbrella drink, and 1 bowl of warm goat milk. She comes back, she puts it on it, disperses it. Quincy, you take a drink. It's fruity, it's fun, it's everything you wanted. It reminds you of Chalt, except you've never been there. The meat is fantastic. It's bright and colorful. 5 to 10 minutes go by and your meals all come. You can see that around the room there's tables filling up. People are still walking in. The place is going to be full tonight. You can talk amongst yourselves if you want to while you eat your meal.
Going to be great seeing that that singer there tonight. She's pretty awesome.
Eris is so good.
I've
So
never
much
heard
bacon.
anyone so good.
You know, you guys can listen and, you know, maybe learn some things, you know, about intonation and pitch. You know, listen to her phrasing. You know, these kinds of things will help make you better at you know, your roles in the band.
What?
Just pay attention and listen. Maybe you can learn some things.
I'm not a musician. I don't care.
What, you have a role in our band, don't
No, I
you?
don't.
Yeah, you like
Don't
Quincy
you have a
plays the
trumpet?
kazoo, and you have a little trumpet thing, and Ponto does the lights.
I can't sing in my trumpet.
So maybe I should try hyping Eris tonight.
I don't think that she has her own people for that.
Maybe I should talk to Scramsack. Make sure.
I'll talk to him. That's. I'll take care of that, Smoke.
These are not the droids you're looking for.
Maybe you.
The
don't
waitress
get on
has
stage
come
again
by.
today.
Yeah, she's dropped off the food.
And she
Well, I don't
said,
want an L in the head. Or in
we
the
saw
knee.
Scramsack shout at Smoke earlier.
Well, you
So-
didn't see him, you heard him.
He's in the building.
He is in the building.
We recognize his yell.
Yeah, you guys
we're
know.
getting used
Everyone in the building.
Get off the stage, fucker!
Yeah. Everyone in the building went, whoa! Jesus, where is he?
So I'll ask Helena if Scramsack has a moment, I'd like to talk with him. If you don't mind, send him over to our table, or tell me, I'll come see him if he has a moment.
I can pass along the note. He is busy. There's lots going on tonight.
Yeah.
Tell him his favorite customer's here. Maximus.
Maximus and the miners, right? Sorry, I forgot. My apologies.
His favorite person.
All right. And you see kind of her, she brushes her long brown hair behind her ear, and you can see these, slowly, somewhat pointed ears. You can
She's
tell
short?
She's
Oh.
half elf.
A short
Half elf.
half
yes.
elf.
And tall dwarves.
I'm wanting to know if there's a Tall Dwarf song in our future tonight.
Well,
From me, don't look at me on that one.
if we can get on stage tonight, maybe.
He's got something written, I'm sure.
Can I see your book for a second? I just need to.
I'm really, really tempted to allow this to happen. I'm not that tempted. You guys eat your meals. About half an hour goes by. You can hear people talking about how they're expecting Eris's performance tonight. You can see there's just groups of people and they're all murmuring about stuff around. Perception check. Who would have the most open set of ears? While people are talking around, who's kind of nosy and overhearing other people?
No.
Nope.
Nope.
I would.
Okay, go ahead, Maximus.
You want me to roll?
Yep, roll for perception, please. Yeah, exactly. I'm not going to ask you.
Oh, you want me to roll for it, not
Yeah.
just passive?
Nope, I want you to roll for it.
Okay. Okay. Dirty 20.
Perfect. A couple tables over, you hear how Scramsack has been frantically trying to get stuff ready for the stage, and how Eris has been quite demanding about the specific performance for tonight. Oh, this is going to be awesome.
Okay.
So you know that something's up, other than the normal
Okay.
show. But you know that something's going on between maybe more Eris and Scramsack.
Okay. So, I know that Eris has I know the exact location of her ready room. I've been there before.
You don't know if it was Eris's, but you know where the ready rooms are for the bands.
Okay.
That is correct. You know that there's a closet with alcohol in it as well.
Oh, yes. I need to know the combination lock.
The card
no
reader.
combination
He's got the
lock.
card reader.
You just put the card in and pop the door.
So, guys, I think I better just, talk this over with Scramsack, make sure that everything's on the up and up, and we'll get this sorted out, for our rooms tonight and for our meals and drinks. And, I tried to arrange us to play, but she said not tonight, so maybe we'll do it a different night.
As long as we still get comped like you said we would.
Yeah, don't worry about that. But I better go. Just, I'll be back in a minute. I'll just go.
As Maximus stands up from the table, all the lights start to dim and flicker,
Oh, yeah.
and the lights on the stage start to illuminate a bit more.
This is it. This is it.
Was there stage lights before?
Yep, there was.
Okay.
They just weren't work. They just didn't
Competition.
turn on or anything. They didn't want them on.
Okay.
For our performance?
Yeah. They weren't on for Eris's other performance either.
Right.
Maybe
Maybe they just had them installed.
Maybe. You don't know. You can ask later.
Yeah.
They were probably inspired by my work.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
So, is this like
Should trademark
the
that.
show is starting, or is this
Correct.
the 5-minute warning before the show starts?
This is like lights are dimming. Scramsack is walking out onto the stage.
But I was just about to.
I know.
Now's
Okay.
not the time.
You see
I sit
this
back
large individual walk out. He says, "Hello and welcome to the Northlook Inn.
Hi, Scramsack.
I can see we've all seen the cat of the show. Cat's out of the bag. He's got a new nut.
I think they're talking about you.
Hey, you're famous!
Good evening, ladies
stand
and
up and
gentlemen,
wave to
humans,
everybody
dwarves, elves, and everyone else. Tonight we're expecting a performance from Eris. Oh, how did I pronounce her last name? Runelin. Matron of this establishment and main performer. So eat your meals, have your drinks, sit back and relax, as the one and only Eris will be performing tonight. We thank you for your patronage. We expect great things and more fun to be happening. Thank you again, and have a good night. You can see Scramsack just leaps off the stage and lands on the ground as Eris kind of tosses the curtain beside her and walks out onto the stage.
If you need any advice on hyping, Scramsack.
You are far away from him.
Thank God.
Did you not hear me say that Yeti got a table in a corner at
Oh,
the back,
I
far
did.
away at the back, because he wanted to be as... He knew you were walking to the stage. He's like, fuck this shit, I'm not being within eyesight of this, hopefully. So she walks out from behind, clad in a long pale blue dress, fashioned with notes of white that take on hints of moonlight as she moves.
Ooh, Frostmaiden. Ish.
She smiles at the crowds with hints of purple streaks in her hair as she takes the stage. She kind of looks out at the crowd and looks beyond the people, almost like she's communicating with someone else on the other side. She takes a big deep breath and starts the performance.
It goes like...
We'll see if this works.
Oh!
We have a recording.
Is this gonna be Carly?
Every inch of me is trembling, not from the cold. Something is familiar, like a dream I can reach, but not quite hold. I can sense you there, like a friend I've always known. I'm arriving, and it feels like I am home. I have always been a fortress, cold secrets deep inside. You have secrets too. You don't have to hide. Show yourself. I'm dying to meet you. Show yourself. It's your turn. Are you the one I've been looking for all of my life? Show yourself.
I did.
I'm ready to
Way to ruin the moment.
I've been told that I'm for a reason. Could it be the reason I was born? I have always been so different. Normal rules did not apply. Is this the day? Are you the way? I finally find out why. Show yourself. I'm no Show yourself into the power. Throw yourself into something new. You are the one I've been waiting for all of my life. Oh, show yourself. See who you
Maximus, you might as well quit.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh my god, that was so good.
Music can sound like that?
I had no idea.
So during the performance, she's just stayed on the stage for this performance, but she's paced back and forth. You can see sweat dripping down her face, like she is really putting effort into this. Like something is more than just going on here.
I have a note that she was very sweaty the last time I saw her. She was dripping.
She looks like she's wearing Frostmaiden sort of colors. Maybe she's one of them.
Like sweat, or like maybe she's melting?
No.
Melting?
Sweat.
I hope she's not melting.
No. She finishes her song and she bows as the crowd erupts in applause.
Oh, so
good.
You see people whistling and cheering and tossing gold coins at the stage even.
Yeah, I toss a gold coin.
To your witcher?
Across the room.
I just whip
Toss
it.
a coin, dude.
You're rated, Harris.
Make an attack roll.
Roll for initiative.
I throw 10, animate on.
So the crowd cheers as she smiles, she bows, and she's like, with that, folks, give me 10 minutes, and I'll be back for the second round. We will see you again. And she, bows again deeply, and she walks back off the stage as the lights kind of dim and fade off of the stage as she exits again.
See, if I'm getting a tattoo, it's going to be of her.
It's just going to say oral.
Yes.
Right on his junk. He's gonna get oral tattooed on his junk. It's not oral, it's Eris.
Oh, damn right it is.
That's true. You all notice that during the song, the air grew slightly colder inside.
Oh, yeah. She's one of them for sure. This is awesome. Her and me, we're going to be buddies.
You got a thing for her, too?
For the Frostmaiden? Yeah.
Are you going to get a tattoo?
I might get a Frostmaiden tattoo.
Frostmaiden 2023. Frostmaiden tour.
No, this was
it's the oral tour.
No, it was the Freezing Man.
Freezing Man.
Freezing Man?
Yeah, that's the event we're planning later in
sorry.
Trilmaine.
But it's part
This
of the
tour was...
looking for oral tour.
So, yeah.
You can see as Eris leaves the stage, Scramsack takes to it quickly, and he says, "Thank you, everyone. Thank you, Eris, for that wonderful performance. People, order your drinks. Have another one. She'll be back for another song in a bit." And
Scrammy, Maximus wants to talk to you here.
Yeah, we're going to get another round on him. On you.
On him, on you.
I'm gonna roll for perception if he sees this or hears it.
I hope not.
No, he does not. Dodged a bullet on that one.
I'm going to tap on his shoulder with my invisible mage hand.
You are not within
You're
20
at the back
feet.
of the room.
Got 60 feet of range on that fucker.
Oh, fuck off.
Yeah.
Tap on him on the shoulder.
Invisibly.
We're all waving.
Invisibly.
Yeah.
I have no idea who.
He's like, and just starts to walk off the stage.
Guys, I told you I'd take care of it. You don't need to push the issue.
We want to
You
see
want me to push him?
We want to see you in action, Maximus.
I just want another round. That's all I want.
Right, we'll get another round.
Can you get me another round?
Helena quickly shows up after Scramsack's orders. That's kind of the point of the pause in the show, as everyone has been drinking and waiting. Cups need to be filled. Money
All right.
needs to be made.
Let's make some
Adventurers
money.
need to spend money.
I'll take an old Milwaukee.
Oh, Okay.
We'll just
all
do
right.
another round for the table.
Oh,
same like before.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Not all the meals, just all the drinks.
Yeah. That's,
Oh, thank you,
that's-
Maximus.
That's only 2 gold, and we'll be good.
Thank you, Maximus.
2 more gold, it'll be fine. Thank you. I'll get another round for you. I did talk to Scramsack. He'll be over. I think he's going to try and come now, but
Great, that would be great.
you can see Helena. She leaves, and this large shadowing figure kind of steps in from a different corner, from behind your table. Almost, he's like, "Boys, fellas,
I'm gonna
Looks
pat
right-
Maximus on the
looks
back.
right at Smoke.
Cast guidance.
Don't ever get on my stage again. If you want to keep that one,
I do want to keep this one.
good. Then the message been received. Don't get on the stage unless you've been told.
Understood.
Perfect. You've asked.
Scramsack.
What can I do for you?
It's Maximus here.
Yeah, I know who
Yeah,
you are. Great.
Now I don't believe
Well
any of it.
introduced.
I just,
Keep your cats in tow, please.
hey, he does what he wants. I mean,
Push you in line.
I can see that.
yeah.
Well, you told me to go up there, though, Maximus.
Easy now. I got this, Smoke.
Okay.
I was in earlier. Did you get my message?
Yeah, I heard you wanted to perform tonight. Unfortunately, we're booked up with Eris tonight.
Right. So, if not tonight, maybe another night.
Sure, yeah. When are you guys available to play? And you'll kind of like pull out a
We're
book
leaving
from
in the
behind.
morning.
Closes the book. Sounds great. Love to meet you guys. We'll see you again.
Maybe next week when we're through this area again.
Yeah, if whenever you come back, just come see me first.
And we could get free drinks like tonight, right, Maximus?
Well, I was hoping to be able to play tonight for the drinks, and unfortunately, you don't have a spot open for us. But I appreciate the invitation to come see our Eris.
Right, yep.
I mean, it is open to
Yeah, it's
all.
open to everyone.
Yeah,
Yeah, everybody who buys food and has a drink.
And that was us.
Perfect. That
She seemed like extra stressed tonight. She okay?
Yeah, it's been busy. We've been trying to get the stage ready. There was a few hiccups with some of the effects, but we got it all worked out. Just took a little bit of extra work
It was
tonight.
just right.
We have an effects guy right here. Those
True.
Honestly, we took some notes.
Oh, yeah. Awesome.
You get some royalties on that?
Oh,
No.
of course not. But
I should have waited till you had it in your mouth, right?
Yes.
was there anything you could need help with? I could lend a hand before she
No,
goes out
we
again. And
kind of had the light timing. It was wonderful. We thought we would try it out ourselves. We're gonna wait for those giggles to pass here.
is getting.
right, I'm okay.
But we appreciate always new stuff that comes in here. We adapt, we use, we recreate.
oh, that's fantastic. I definitely have some other thoughts, and maybe next time we come through, I can. When we do our show, then I can, continue adding to the atmosphere of it all.
We'll be sure to take some notes if you decide to put some support into Maximus. And well, I assume you're one of the miners.
Yes, absolutely.
Do
We
you want to
are
make a deception
Maximus.
check? Or
We are Maximus and the miners.
You actually handle him really good. Like when you're talking to him,
Yeah, he seems to like you, Ponto.
you're doing a good job. I whisper.
Thanks, guys. It's a really weird time to compliment me on that. I know that it's all booked up and everything tonight, but Maximus has been working on some stuff, and we've been
All right.
we've been working on it. So if there's an opportunity to hop on stage, even just for
I'm
getting
sure
everybody a
there's
little bit
usually
more.
plenty of stage time if we get a couple days notice. Last time you guys caught us at a right time because we had people coming in.
Oh, it's Battle of the Bands last time.
Yeah, that's typically kind of how it goes. We kind of have a main performer for the night, and we kind of fill the spots before by people showing up.
Yeah, we saw the Bee's Knees play just the other night.
Yeah, the Bees and the Knees.
Yeah, the Bees Knees.
Yeah. Yeah, the knees closed.
He didn't.
Yeah, okay. Thank you for your patronage tonight. Appreciate the business. We'll see you later.
Yeah, we're staying here tonight. It's the best place in town. We wouldn't stay anywhere else.
For free.
Again, with the free thing. Like,
no,
you're not getting meals in rooms for free here.
I give Maximus a look, a wink.
Like, he paid for them already.
Yeah, I said if we played
for.
tonight, then we could get them for... But, I had to cover them.
Oh. Good.
Now, if there's anything else, I've got a little bit of business to do tonight as well.
Thank you for your time.
Again, if you're in town, let me know. We'll see if we can put you in the schedule.
Could I get an autograph from theirs?
I'll see what I can do. I can't promise anything. It's a busy night.
All right.
She's busy with her performance tonight.
Did the server tell us that there was problems with the stage and the Eris
Nope.
was having it? That was
Nope.
We just got that sort of inclination. Okay.
That was his perception roll.
Okay.
But he just mentioned it to us, right?
Well, yeah, you kind of were asking. So
Well,
there was last minute stuff they were working through. Again, appreciate the business. We'll see you again. Pay for all of your stuff. It's not for free. Good night. Farewell.
Cheers.
I might have to go to the fire soon. It's getting cold in here all of a sudden. Did you notice it got colder?
No,
in here?
I don't feel cold.
I don't think it was cold.
It's a little cold.
Yeah, he's noticed?
No.
Smoke, if you kept your skirt down, it might be a little warmer. You keep flashing everybody. There's no wonder why you feel so cold.
Why, it's a brand new shiny toy.
Just airing them out.
I'm going to go stand by the
Swinging
fire to warm up a bit.
He's just gyrating,
Swinging it.
Can't wait to show people.
Oops, it fell out again.
Oops, I did it again.
Peekaboo.
I gotta go by the fire because it's a little cold. It's weird. I got cold. I gotta go
Is there
warm up.
condensation on the windows now?
No.
Could
there's
I not
condensation.
say?
Pardon?
Could I not tell it gets cold like this?
Elena comes back with your drinks, puts them on the table, serves you guys. Do you need any snacks or food as well while I'm here? Otherwise, I'm gonna go help other tables.
Snacks? We just ate.
Yeah, I know. I'm asking the questions.
Oh.
What do you got for snacks?
I don't know. I never.
Toothpicks for my
How could you?
teeth.
You already ate the big meal, right?
For my teeth.
You see how big I am? I should eat twice as much as you.
I could give you some splinters. Yeah, I'm sure I could.
Suddenly you're hungry when someone else is paying.
You have pretzels?
Quincy, I got my soda. I can.
We've got bread.
Oh, yeah, I'll have a bread.
Okay, yeah, it's 5 silver.
Okay, I'll give you 5 silver. 'Cause
Yeah,
I
you're
guess
getting
he's
your
not-
own bread.
Okay, here's 5 silver.
Yeah, she'll take the.
I
5
give you a
silver.
gold piece because
do
I don't have any silver.
Do I hear any other conversations when I'm walking towards the fire?
Thanks for 2 breads.
I'll have 2
roll
breads. 2 breads!
Those
You're
breads.
hungry.
Perception, yeah.
Oh, it's dirty 20.
Perfect. I will roll against that for your cold nut. Okay.
What? You have a cold nut roll?
You're cold. Like, you physically got up from the table to walk purposefully.
Yes.
That affects his perception?
It does when you're cold.
His eyes are glazing over.
This is how it feels, Gord.
You hear chatter about how wonderful the performance was, but nothing else.
All right.
I just rolled a d4 to minus it. That's all.
Yeah, D4, you nuts.
Not quite, but yes. Helena comes back with 2 loaves of bread that are piping hot.
Oh, so good.
A little tiny bit of butter on the side.
Oh, well, I got some grease over here I can use.
Rubs it on your ass.
You just lift your ass and got some grease here. She's like,
Ass grease.
I don't want to know. She puts a little sliver of wood beside you.
Thank you. That's normally how he butters his buns.
Thank you, Mike. So lovely setting you up for that.
Get heated up.
Helena says, again, if you need anything, catch me while I'm running by. More than happy to keep serving you guys tonight.
You're awesome.
10-15 minutes goes by. Eris comes out from the stage again.
I go back to the table.
I assume so.
Yeah.
She's back on the stage again. She smiles and looks at everybody. It's like, thanks, folks, for coming. And we'll all sing some of the normal songs we normally do. And she goes back into some of the songs that she performed the first time you guys were here, about villagers and adventurers coming back from the sun and the warmth on the hills and coming back and being adventurous. Normal songs that she performs throughout her performance.
Songs about how adventurers come and stay at the Northlook Inn and spend money and buy drinks.
Yep.
Is she wearing the same outfit?
She is wearing the same outfit. She has not changed.
But she looks like an ice queen.
Not really, but
okay.
she is fairly pale. She is wearing a blue dress.
Is she still drippy?
Nope.
She's had a moment to recharge.
Yep.
Powder her nose.
Whatever she does.
Freshen
The performance goes by flawlessly. The stage lights are working wonders. The crowd is singing with them because they don't know all the song. They know all the songs as well. You guys can sing too.
Oh yeah,
You've heard them
Maximus
before.
sings right in there.
Perfect. You can give me a performance roll.
You bet. It's been a while since I rolled
You're
one of
gonna
these.
sing with it?
This is sing along, you know? It's the one where she's sang these before, and so now we're just singing with her. The rest of the crowd's singing.
Yeah.
And
Hey, stop
I've heard
talking.
this
I'm trying to
before.
listen to the music.
Yeah, I'm not happy about this.
Welcome to I'm just kidding.
Are you gonna rage?
It's 24 performance roll.
Wonderful. You sing in perfect harmony with her.
There you go.
A few moments, your falsetto comes out nicely.
You don't have any comments on how well I was singing with her?
What's it listening? Ever the critic.
No comments from the peanut gallery.
I'm just contemplating if I should use enhanced ability on myself and see if I can
Just sing along?
match that or something.
Go on! This is what it's for, right?
Okay.
Oh, here we go.
Quincy's gonna put his teeth in.
Freshly cleaned, I might add.
Okay, enhanced ability, Quincy.
Oh, there we go.
What's that give me?
Advantage on charisma check.
Oh, okay.
What is the charisma check one?
Well, good thing I was
Eagle
advantage,
Splendor.
not disadvantage.
Eagle Splendor?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So 17. No, 16. Sorry.
16. So you sing quite well. Not as well as Maximus, but great for your age.
What are you saying?
Who are you talking to, Quincy?
Again, the performance goes on for about another hour as she is singing, and as she finishes, she bows and raises her hands and says, "Thank you all for coming. It's been wonderful to see you all."
She did play for another hour?
She did.
Is she sweating now?
No.
Oh, interesting.
Because any normal musician, after singing on stage for an hour...
She's fine.
Wow.
Under the lights.
I'm impressed.
You would be.
You should be.
The first
crowd-
time she only sang one song?
No, she sang the first song, then took a break, and then sang the next set.
I think she's possessed when she does that first one.
She bewitched me.
I think she's... I don't know why I think this, but I feel like it's like a priestly tribute to the Frostmaiden.
Not very nice to say, Quincy. She was beautiful. It sounded beautiful.
Yeah, she's amazing.
Why would you say something about Ez? She's like the best of everybody.
I checked with the waitress as I see her come by.
Yeah. She's like, oh, yeah, you need something?
We were interested in getting an autograph. Was there any chance that we could...
yeah,
you know,
I'll ask Scramsack. He's kind of in control of that.
But just checking in with you, that's all.
Yeah, he didn't leave... Okay, obviously he didn't leave instructions, so I'm going to guess no.
No. Yeah.
Yeah.
We already asked him.
Sorry.
So.
Well, he was looking into it. He didn't say no.
No. But if he's looking into it, she doesn't need to.
No, but I was just having her check with Scramsack, you know, as follow up on that.
Oh.
Apparently, they just say that to everyone.
Do you know her, young lady?
I mean, no, I don't know her. I mean, I've given her food before, but she pretty much stays in her room. She comes out on the 3rd floor every now and again.
What does she like to eat?
Mostly fish, ironically.
Really?
Yeah.
Like the fish I had tonight? The knucklehead trout?
Yes. And you believe her.
I don't get to roll, but I believe her.
I rolled.
Sure.
I don't think there is any other fish here, is there?
That's right. We're both eating the same fish, because it's the only fish.
Yep. Anything else? How was the bread?
So good.
I see both loaves are gone already.
Well, yes.
Jesus.
Ponto had a bite. I'm pissed with him.
Little buttery.
Isn't that a good thing?
Yeah.
Do you know where that bread has been, Ponto?
He ate from the opposite end.
It was a dry piece of bread.
You had the non-greased piece.
I would roll for that.
You would want to roll for that? For a grease piece or a non-grease piece?
You would want Spencer to roll.
Evens or greased? Oh, it says grease too.
I'm going to leave that alone. I'm not going to touch it.
See? It was a non-greased. It was dry bread.
Mm-hmm. If there's anything else for you folks tonight, Eris is finished, so we're not doing last call by any means, but if you need more drinks or anything, another round, 2 gold.
No thanks.
I'm good, thank you.
Alright.
I'm having a hard time keeping my teeth in now.
Maximum 2 goat milk for me.
Maximus hands out the room keys, because he's booked the rooms already.
Oh, and that number's unlucky. Can I have a different one?
No.
Me and you, Ponto. We're in room 3.
They're separate rooms.
We each have a separate room.
All have your own room.
Oh.
I mean,
They're
if you
not
want to...
together either. They're like, you're in 3, he's in 12, you're in 14.
Oh, that is a shit number. Can I trade you 3 for
What number do you have?
14?
Oh, absolutely.
Oh, now? Oh,
That's-
sweet. Oh, okay, awesome.
What number am I?
4.
Smoke doesn't know any... He
But-
can't read any numbers.
Ponto, I think your room is 14.
Well, it says 12 on here.
6.
Yeah, well, it's got
Okay,
it's a
we need
plus
to know
2
this.
key.
Oh.
Just add
Magic
2.
key.
Yeah, +1 rooms. The evening goes on. People are starting to file out a little bit.
Quincy's gonna go to bed early.
Quincy gets up, looks at the table.
I'm going to stay up late to see if Eris comes out again to get that autograph. I'm going to steal one of his comment cards. And then...
You're going to rip out a page out of the book.
Yeah.
What? You're going to slide a hand out of my pocket?
I'm going to ask you for a page. A blank page.
This paper is not just like... You don't just come across it every day. Like, this is
It's comped.
part of my...
It's fine, it's comped.
Part of my supply.
Everything's
I know.
It's for my journal and...
Yeah.
Oh, but this is for Eris's signature?
This is for Eris' signature.
Well, do you have a pen? You need like a Sharpie or... you
Well,
know.
there was a... Don't you have a pen where people do the... little
Well, I have
comments?
my pen. You can't have my pen.
I can't?
Well, I'm already blending you the paper.
What room is Maximus in?
6. 6.
4.
3.
12.
14.
Does this matter?
I don't know, but he's making it feel like it matters.
So he's doing something right now?
You suck.
So you get up from the table as this conversation is going on. You just leave without saying anything?
Oh, I'm going to bed, guys.
All right, good night, Quincy.
It's too late for
Good
me.
night, Quincy.
Yeah, me too.
Do you need me to sleep with you in your room?
No.
I look a little dejected. I don't like sleeping alone.
Hey, Quincy, why do you want to go north?
Huh?
Why do you want to go north? Why are you so focused on...
We're gonna go north.
All right. Okay.
Okay, I will.
Listen to your elders, young man.
Yeah. You must be like 40 by now.
You must be 40 right now. Is that a joke upon yourself?
I'm not 40.
I will give you paper, but I'm not parting with my quill and ink.
All right. I'm going to go ahead and see if they have a pen or pencil.
It's just give me a second. Maybe I can find like some charcoal or something. For
Perfect. Thank you.
And like 20 minutes goes by as she's serving other tables. She's like, you can see her talking to the barkeep, and then hand goes back, and then barkeep's like, fuck. And just like this rock comes out, and
Charcoal.
she like throws it at you. She's like, we found this piece of charcoal. It's not shaped proper for signing or anything, but I'm sure you can do something with it.
I'll just sit in the corner by the fire, and I'm going to start shaving it off on my greatsword into a point.
So you pull out this giant sword.
He's been drinking
Absolutely.
too.
And your hands are like this.
Yeah, with your
On a
ancestral pencil
razor
sharpener.
Your ancestral pencil sharp.
Actually, I have a
Charcoal.
dagger. I have a dagger. I use that.
Okay.
The respect for the ancestral
Yeah.
greatsword.
Because I saw a roll coming.
100%. Your hands are going to go like this on a giant sword that's sharp.
And all of your ancestors are going to see this in their visions tonight.
The ancestors are going to like fuck with you. They're going to move the sword so you fucking cut your hand. What kind of idiot does that?
What kind of idiot? He might be the end of his line after all.
You roll a dexterity save. It's not a save,
Hey,
really.
Poncho, can I get
it's not
something
bad.
out of your
14.
bag?
Yeah, you
Sure.
cut
What do you
some
mean?
of the.
Like get a little
Yeah, you get kind of like a.
mini pencil.
You couldn't carry it; it's too heavy for you.
Carry it up his
And I'll just...
Yeah, you'll just wait.
If she comes, she comes. If she doesn't,
Thank you.
I'll wait.
Which way is room 6?
So you get to the stairs, and you like walk up to the rooms, and you're like,
I don't know where I am.
and you like grab one of the people walking by. Where's room 6? And she's like, down this set of stairs to the other stairs, up them and left. You'll find it.
Where's room 4?
2 doors before yours.
Oh, fuck.
Okay. I will walk that way.
Okay. All right, sounds good. So Quincy walks back down the stairs, around, and then up.
I'm just watching them as I'm
Sure.
carving my way
You
to.
guys are sitting down. The evening is going on. You're finishing your drinks. There's still people talking around you. Not too many, though. Most people have filed out by now.
Do we see that dwarf? What's the name?
What dwarf?
The dwarf with the tassels.
Oh, Torga?
Torga, yeah. Do we see
You
them
can
at
make a
all?
perception check if you want, yeah.
12.
Yeah, not here.
And I'll wait maybe... I'd probably wait an hour to see if she comes out. And if not, then I go to bed.
You know if she comes out, she's on the top floor, right? The third floor.
I don't know that.
We've been told that.
Smoke doesn't know that.
I don't know that.
Hey, I'm going to bed now. If she comes out, it'll be up there.
Oh. Oh. I'll head up some stairs.
Sure, yeah.
So Quincy's gonna go to bed, and he's gonna set up his bear trap underneath the window.
Under the window.
Under the window in your room?
Yeah.
The only
Okay,
escape.
perfect. Sounds great.
I'm going up to the 3rd floor.
We'll get there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeti, what are you doing?
I'm going to bed.
Going to bed. Which
No,
room are
I'll
you in
lock the
again?
door.
3. I put shit in front of my door. I don't
You
care
take a shit in front of your door.
I put shit. I put a dresser in front of my door.
You squat and leave a smoke right in front of your door.
And then you pick it up and put it in front of the door.
Maximus and Ponto. 2 people left at the table.
Yeah.
Smoke's wandered off to sharpen a pencil or sharpen a rock. And then got told that if Eros was probably coming out, it'd be top floor.
Mm-hmm. I think, I'll have my quill and my papers, and I'll be journaling about stuff that we did today, about the performance, about...
The memoirs?
Yeah, the
Yeah.
memoirs. About...
You can roll a performance check for how you flavor your notes.
Okay.
Because it's more about like a performance for you, because you're making notes about how things happen to maybe turn it into a memoir or...
Sure. 16.
Perfect. Fairly good. You can do whatever you want. You're not being handicapped by your own skill.
Good.
You feel sufficiently inspired.
And
You're like, oh, this is going well. This
yeah.
will be some great stuff here.
I maybe write about how I had that axe beak race, and it was like so close, and then I won, and it all spun towards Maximus and how heroic he is, and how successful he's been, and all his party members that are following him, and they do whatever he says, and that funny prank that Ponto and I pulled on. He writes that down too, and it's like, the memoirs that are maybe going to be a feature film one day, but like right now they're just get his notes down on paper so that later he can recall what it was all about.
Don't forget to write that the effects at the Northlook Inn were inspired by you and
That's right.
the performance
Yeah.
that was done.
Originated because they were inspired by Maximus and the Miners.
Yep.
So now the effects that go on in perpetuity are going to be, there will be royalties paid forthwith, even if they're not made public, into
Good
holding
thing this
accounts.
is in your memoirs.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And so the first film is the beginning of the Maxiverse.
Beginning of the Maxiverse.
Maximus Cinematic.
The Maximus
That's
multiverse.
right.
Yes. So.
All right. So you're sitting down there. You're journaling. You're writing notes. Ponto.
I'm going to ask Maximus for an arrow. I'm going to start making notes, and I'm going to start studying the arrow, and I'm going to figure out if I can start making arrows. I'm going to need supplies that I don't have and everything, but
Fletching and stuff.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay. Well,
I
Good
came
news
I
is
came
at
to
least
terms.
you come with the right tools.
Yeah, I realize that there's tools that I don't have, so I need to figure out angles and figure out how to sharpen this properly, figure out proportions and everything. I'm gonna have to figure out the tools to do it, but
You know how to make arrowheads.
can you make magical arrows?
it's gonna take longer, and
But that's something you can do if you have the right tools and time and materials, right?
absolutely.
Cool. Well, anything you need from me, here, take an arrow, take 2.
Well, I only really need one, unless there's something different about another arrow that you want customized.
No, I only have regular arrows, but it'd be really nice to have something that does, a little more punch, or has one of those cool spell effects that you have.
I'm gonna figure it out. I'm just gonna like put my head down and he's writing and I'm writing and I'm measuring everything out and. Yeah.
So 45 minutes goes by. You guys are writing. Those two are sleeping. Smoke, you're just sitting there waiting.
Just on the edge of my seat, just
Yeah. You can see,
looking around.
You walk up to the third floor, you kind of get some weird looks, like they kind of like...
I'm waiting for her.
He has his paper and his charcoal in his hand held up like this the whole time.
Are you waiting for Eris too?
You're like... Aren't you the jackass that got on the stage that nearly got shot?
No, no.
What?
I'm the smoke that went up on stage and showed everyone my balls.
Oh, same thing.
These ones. And I lift up my thing.
And
You
he gets
see-
kicked out of the...
You see a staff member is like, sir,
I'm not on stage.
You certainly aren't. Thank you again. You've learned your lesson. To be up here, you actually have to pay for drinks and food up here.
Well, I brought my drink from downstairs up here.
Not really what we're going for. Do you need something to drink so you can stay here?
Yeah, I have some water.
Brush out of water.
I'm with snow in a glass.
Snow cone. What is your cheapest drink?
We have a couple of options. Most of them start at about 15 gold.
Oh, jeez.
This is third floor drinks, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
We've never been up to the third floor.
No.
15 gold. Can I get a third of a drink for 5 gold?
No.
Maximus is comping this stuff. Don't worry about it.
What drink takes the very longest to make?
You know I collect gold before I go and bring it to you.
Damn it.
Like, that's the way things run here. If you're just waiting for Eris, like, go down to the main floor, look up, and wait. Just like everybody else.
Can I just wait on the step below?
If you're on the second floor, it's not my problem.
I go to the stairs, I go to the next step.
Between floors.
Between floors.
Yeah, there's
Come
no
on,
rules
just-
between floors.
Just down to the second floor. I don't want to have to harass you. I don't want to have to ask you to leave.
I go down to the second floor at the bottom of the stairs.
Thank you.
And I'm just looking at
Not
you.
my problem. Not my cat. And she like continues serving other people that are still, because people up top, they're like the third floor is still full. Like people are still milling about. They're waiting. They've paid prices all night. Like these people probably dropped at the rate of the drink. You would say between 30 and 40 gold. There's only like 5 tables up here.
Fuck it, I'm going up.
You reappear in front of her.
Give me the 15 gold piece drink.
Sure, yeah. She hands out, she like sticks her hand out. She's like,
15 gold. I hand
all right,
over.
sounds good. She goes to the own private bar on the third floor at the opposite end. You can see the bartender's like, and she's like, comes back and you see this conversation happening. She has a tray with a small fluted glass and a bottle on it, and she comes back and serves you the bottle and a glass. It's 15 gold. Have fun.
Is there anything in the glass?
Sure. And she grabs the bottle out of your hand and pours it in, and it's like a bubbly, clear fluid.
I'll drink this. I'll put the glass. I'll just keep the bottle because I need my hands free.
You're supposed to drink it out of the glass.
It's a fizzy lifting drink?
I'm sorry, it's fancy up here. It's
Can
not
I put
my
it in a
thing.
bowl?
Almost got you on that one.
He was full back.
That was close.
No, it's supposed to be in
All
the
right,
glass.
I'll
I
just-
know.
I'll
It's those are the rules. It's not my place.
I find a stool in the corner and I
You
put
find
the
a
bottle
small table.
and I just watch.
Yeah.
Slowly slip.
Yeah.
Slowly sipping.
slowly.
Your carbonated water.
Yeah.
For 15 gold.
If you finish the bottle, you're gonna
Club
have to roll a
soda.
con-
What does it taste like?
It's dry. It's acidic. It's definitely alcoholic.
Not really a fan. Maximus would probably like this.
The milk's curdling in your stomach.
Yeah. I probably don't take any more from that first fluted drink.
So you pour the second one, and you just like
Just holding it.
You're just holding it, sitting there in like paper, and
Yeah.
and you're like this.
Yep. Looking at everyone.
And everyone's kind of dressed up a little bit nicer up here.
And you're flashing them.
Yeah, they don't have
And
smooth balls.
Maybe they do. They don't.
Maybe
you don't
they
know.
do.
They didn't show you theirs.
They don't have a smooth ball and a wrinkly ball, though. I can guarantee you that.
They don't have a black and white cookie like you do.
Anyways, that's what I think.
Half an hour goes by from there. You guys are still working. Are you waiting for smoke?
No. If I'm done with my journaling, Ponto, ready to turn in?
Yeah, I'm gonna work a little bit more, make a few notes, and I'm still just measuring out and being like ridiculously meticulous with it.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I'll call it a night pretty quick and look up and can we see smoke from here, or is it?
You are in the corner, so no. You are not in the close enough to the center to see up.
Okay.
And I mean, smoke's in a far off corner, like it's
Yeah.
the shit table of the third floor. That's where he is.
Like, I don't hear anything horrible happening up there, but I'll give it a little bit longer, make sure everything goes okay.
Well, I'm going to turn in. So, if you want to stay up and make sure Smoke doesn't get into trouble.
I mean, he'll be fine. I
Yeah.
just want to make sure nothing goes too wild.
Yeah, it's not like he's going to go out and sleep in the snow or anything like that.
No,
You won't go anywhere further than 15 feet from the fireplace.
yeah. I'm surprised he hasn't come back down to warm up yet, but
Yeah.
it's
pretty hot up there.
Heat rises.
All right, well, I'm going to turn in and go back up
Sure.
to the rooms.
What room are you going to?
6. I got it written down.
I know.
I'll slip away, and once I'm out of line of sight, I'll cast Disguise Self on myself.
Sure.
Come walking back down the stairs
Yeah.
in like a grand outfit with
Sure.
like...
Bow ties.
Yeah, and like...
suspenders.
Monocle.
Sure. Now there's a monocle.
You guys are describing my outfit before I can even tell you.
Yep, it's done.
Tongue stud.
He's the DM. He gets to tell you what you look like.
There's no
Nose,
tongues.
nose piercing with the
No.
chain going to your ear. Those big rings in your ears.
Like puffy...
A
Pirate
shirt?
blouse?
Yeah, like a puffy shirt and a pocket kerchief kind of thing.
Sure, yeah.
I was just
Huge
thinking Dumb and
collar.
Dumber orange.
It's a massive.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
What colors are they?
It's like a shimmery blue.
Ooh.
Still Dumb and Dumber.
Yeah,
the baby blue one.
blue.
Yeah.
You got the big boots with the shag on?
Not quite so flamboyant, but just enough that I would look perfectly fit right in on the third floor.
Sure.
So I walk back down and find my way up the stairs to the third floor.
Yeah. Ponto, you see this distinguished gentleman pass by your table. Doesn't pay you any mind, but you take note of it.
I'd like to find a spot on the third floor where I can have good view of maybe Ponto, Smoke. Is there a spot where I can...
You get up to the third floor and you see the lady. It's like, oh, hello. A little late. The performance is done.
Oh, I caught the performance.
Oh, perfect.
Just looking for a late night...
Sure. Couple of drink options for you. Or do you need some snacks?
a little nightcap, maybe amaretto or something.
Sure, we can figure something out. 15 gold? No problem
No.
for someone of your stature, I assume.
Just put it on my tab. It's fine.
Again, we don't do tabs here. You should have been told this down at the other floors you were at.
Oh, perhaps you don't know who I am.
Yeah, perhaps I don't. You just came here.
Who am I speaking with?
You really want to go that far?
Oh, man.
Fuck. That person.
I'd like to talk to your manager.
Amelia.
Mr. Karen.
Mr. Karen.
Kevin.
It's Amelia.
Scrimshack.
This is third floor waitress.
Scrimshack.
Yeah.
I'm Scrimshack's brother.
Scrimsack.
Scrimsack.
That would have gone well.
Saying the wrong name.
Scrimshard. I'm
Scrimshards.
Scrimshard.
The Scrimmer.
Anyways, yeah. Can I?
My name is Remus.
Hey,
Remus
thanks.
from behind us.
Remus, I hardly know us.
We're never gonna get through this episode. Go right ahead. Sorry, Remus. I keep hearing people talking around me.
You're not there.
Here's 15 gold.
Perfect.
I'll be at the table that she seats me at.
Yeah, she points you to a table. It's about 2 tables away from Smoke, but kind of central. You can see down the main hallway. Not really in view of Ponto, but you kind of know at least if he got up and walked out, you could probably see it.
Right.
I was gone 45 seconds after he left.
So then, when I cross in front of the table, he's not there?
I assumed you were sitting down. That's my bad.
No, it's fine. But like he left. He
Yeah.
disguised self. He went back up. I would have taken note of somebody going up and been like, yeah, okay, and packed everything up. And
So does he get away before I can get back to the floor? Because I went up, disguise self is like one action.
Yeah, and then you came down, you passed by him, and you went up the stairs.
And
Okay.
as you're walking up the stairs,
up the stairs, you can roll a stealth check.
Okay, because really, I'm here to keep an eye on Ponto.
Okay.
So if he up and leaves, that
Yeah.
changes what I do.
I have to see if you see.
I know.
You don't see.
Besides, you're talking to the waitress.
Well, we went through this whole waitress thing because Ponto was still sitting there. But now he says, oh no, Ponto left.
Well, Ponto was leaving after you passed by him. He doesn't
Sure.
know it's you.
9.
You notice him getting up and leaving.
Okay.
You've already put your gold down at this point.
Fine. That's fine. It's not about the gold.
No,
it's
I know
about...
it's not.
You can give it to me. The drink.
You don't want the drink.
So she's like, yeah, no problem. Take a seat over here. You glance down as you see, as you
Walking through the
hear
middle.
Ponto get up and the tools rattling on him as he leaves through the front door.
I'm so lucky I have disadvantage on stealth.
He gave you a shot.
Yep.
Okay, this got away from me. Right. I'm going to stay here then.
You see him.
Yep, but
Okay.
it's too late. I missed it. I missed my window. Okay, I'm going to stay here on the 3rd floor. Smoke's waiting, but he doesn't recognize who I am or what I'm doing.
You see a very fancy individual sit down at a table and order another drink like you did.
I just kind of look how I'm dressed in my loincloth and I look over at him.
I think you should get an insight check because he pissed off the person you talked to, so you'd be like, oh, this seems familiar.
He's just like
Yeah, just put it on my tab. My ears pricked
Yeah, you're
up.
like, oh. Maximus.
I don't
must
think
be like,
you're
man,
that
are you
focused.
doing a
You've had
voice?
like a full drink.
I'm waiting for
You're
Harris.
like focused on like
The
which doors
illusion
are coming
changes
out.
how
Yeah.
he looks, but it doesn't change his voice.
I don't know if it does.
Or his
not.
smell.
No, it
No, it
doesn't.
doesn't.
What are we
Or
going to
his
smell?
My smell?
check?
My
you-
passive isn't that great, though.
No.
It's the smoke we're talking about here.
If it was you, Quincy, he'd pick you out in a crowd.
Mm-hmm.
Passive of 11.
Yeah. But smell check. 12. Yeah, you see her go to the other side. See this weird like hot drink being made for you. They pour a couple of small bottles and stir it up and bring it back to you.
Okay, I just want to kind of take a stealthy look around everyone else on this floor. You said there's like 5 other tables.
Yeah.
I just kind of get a read on other people at...
They're quietly talking amongst themselves. All sorts of races, humans, dwarves.
Big gold bags, coin purses hanging out.
Nope. No
Nothing
coin
like
purses.
that? Nope. No?
No.
Okay.
They don't have to say, come steal from me signs.
Yeah, okay.
they
No,
don't have
none of
those.
that?
No,
No little icon above their head?
No.
Little dollar sign floating.
Steal from me, I won't notice.
Right, yeah. Okay, just wondering
Sure.
if there's, maybe any inebriated
I mean,
patrons.
they look like they're drinking, but they don't look like they're, like, throwing it back.
All right. If I get eye contact with any of them as I'm looking around, I'll raise my glass to them.
Oh, sure, yeah.
Friendly.
And they'll kind of nod and nod back to you.
I want to look approachable.
Yeah, absolutely. You're just kind of sitting down and you're slowly drinking your warm or like hot drink.
Mm-hmm.
It's probably more reminiscent of like Spanish coffee or something like that here. But
Sure.
Yeah.
That sounds good.
That does. Yeah. An hour goes by. You guys are still waiting.
What time is it now? How late is it?
It's at least midnight, maybe the next day.
And there's still
The
people.
bar's still open and all these
Yep.
other people are still...
They're still here.
And Ponto, has he come back now? It's been an hour.
Ponto, where are you going?
I am slipping through the streets, going to the designated...
So you go down to the town square,
Yeah,
third alley on the left,
yeah.
about halfway down.
Walking all over the dark alleys in Bryn Shander in the middle of the night.
And with that, we'll take a break. And we'll start out there.
Okay, good.
I'm just going to take the time during this break to thank Carly for singing an amazing version of Show Yourself from the Frozen Dew soundtrack. Thank you, Carly, very much.
So Ponto, you walk to the third house on the left. You raise your hand to knock. Do you remember how to open this up?
No.
History check. He remembers.
Ponto remembers. He'll go back to the outside and figure it out. You'll knock appropriately. You'll hear several locks. And the door opens. You see a portcullis open from the top, and then there's nothing there. And then it opens one lower. Oh, it's Ponto, it's you. And she opens the door for you.
Slip in.
Mm-hmm. It's like I've been waiting a little later than normal. Everything all right with you?
Yeah, we were getting dinner and a show, and everyone stayed up a little bit later than usual, so it wasn't an opportune time to sneak away, but...
So, how was everything with your run out to the mountains?
It went well. It wasn't exactly as planned, but the goblins won't be
That's good.
a problem anymore. So.
Good news for everyone.
Yeah, no, it
I
definitely
heard
worked
you
out.
guys took care of the problem. I kind of wanted to know if there was more specifics, but that's fine. As long as the good stuff is getting done, that's the purpose of us being here, right?
Yeah, that was the goal. It sounds like there's a little bit of inspiration amongst the rest of the party that are a little bit more on board that the never-ending winter is a bad thing for people and that we can help out with that. So
You don't have to tell me. I've been here for long enough. Anyways, couple of things to note. Where are you going to next?
We're heading east.
Oh. Are you heading east and then south, or just straight east to East Haven?
Going to East Haven, yeah.
Okay. Oh, good to know. And you're staying at the Northlook still tonight?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll make sure there's a note for you in the morning. I'll give you the contact there.
Perfect. I'm in room 12, so.
Oh, good stuff. I might see you later tonight. I'll slip it under your door.
Perfect.
I usually can get in there fairly well without being too noticeable.
Perfect.
Yeah. Do you need anything? How can the good halves help here?
I think we're doing okay. Everything's sort of plugging along. Not really going according to plan, but
I mean, that's typical for every adventure, isn't it?
we're figuring it out.
Okay.
I'm figuring it out. I think I'm making a difference. It's
Sounds like it. You're starting to get known in some places, or at least your group is. Most of it good.
I'm really trying.
I'll make sure that your efforts get noted when the files go back to
Thanks.
headquarters.
Perfect.
About things in East Haven, there is a bit of turmoil with the Duragar. They are, I don't know what they're looking for. Everyone keeps talking about rocks, and some of the staff at the town hall, they're definitely on edge about what's going on there. The attacks are getting a little more frequent. I mean, it's East Haven, so I mean, watch your pocket. Pickpocketing, kind of legal there, just as a heads up.
Okay.
So, pouches go inside.
Okay. Good to know.
Just a heads up. Duragard, do you know anything about them?
We've ran into some bodies, but no.
Okay, naturally magical.
Yep.
From what I remember, they can get real small and kind of hide in plain sight without you noticing.
Yep.
Also can turn invisible when they want to. So
Right.
it can be a real bitch to find.
Any suggestions?
Usually, you know what? I
any
look
tricks?
for footprints.
Yeah.
They're smart enough to be invisible, not smart enough to hide their footprints.
All right. That's okay.
So if you see footprints and you don't know why they're following you, I would maybe take a left turn and a right turn and get ready.
Okay. Perfect.
They are known for attacking out of the blue, hence why this is becoming a big problem, hence why I think you're being sent there.
Is there any reason they're looking for these rocks? Is it?
I still don't know, they still don't know. I assume the council's working on it. Yeah. You're probably going to go meet the speaker of East Haven. I can get you their name if that works for you as well.
Yeah.
There's her name. Her name is Deneth Whalen.
You're not there.
That's right. I'm writing it under. Maximus doesn't
His
know.
name. His name.
Okay.
Deneth Whalen.
Is there anything that you need to know about Deneth?
He is very, very well respected in the community in East Haven. He is humble, and he's usually fairly honest. Ironically, I don't know how he's still in power.
How? Yeah, it's
I'm aware.
this city
In the
doesn't
town
really
that
match
has
up with-
pickpocketing, he's honest and kind of upfront with people, and they really appreciate that.
All right. apart from the problem with Duragar, is there anything else that they can sort of prepare that they might need help with, or is it...
I mean, the lake's freezing over, so fishermen are getting a bit antsy. You kind of got to walk about a half mile to get anywhere into water there now. Typically, fishermen go out, they come back, we kind of get some of their fish, but, you know, East Haven's a big place. It's got to be at least as big as this.
Okay.
Yeah, a bit more of a lawless town, but not by much. So there is a couple of great taverns there. Check them out. Like I said, keep your coin purse hidden. Anything shiny, make sure you keep eyes on it.
All right, that'll be interesting for this group, but I'll try to figure out how to keep everybody safe. And
the one I like there, tavern's name's Wet Trout.
All right, we're gonna check out the Wet Trout.
Anything else I can help you with?
I don't think so. It's almost unnerving how I don't want to say easy things have been, but it's worked. I'd imagine that I have some thank yous for that.
Yes.
But
things have been moving on my end. I've been helping.
Yeah, it's whatever you can do to sort of pave the way and help direct us is it's gonna keep making a difference. I appreciate it.
The hope is to kind of move these people through this time. I have heard through the grapevine that one of the Arcane Brotherhood was captured in East Haven recently. If you can find out more information about that, please do so. Let our contact know.
Okay. Is that going to be a problem that somebody's captured being held there?
Don't know. I know the end of the month is coming up, and typically that's when people die.
Is East Haven a person sacrifice? Yep. Okay.
I mean, I'm not going to have any love loss if one of them die, but, I'd at least like to know who it was, why they got captured, and honestly how they got captured.
Okay. Well, I'll definitely send out word when I figure something out.
Okay.
I'll keep an ear out.
Sure. I'll have the note in your room by morning.
Thank you. And thank you for everything that you've been doing.
Yeah. Do you need tea? Do you want some tea leaves or something like that? A hot drink can go a long ways out in the cold.
Turmeric tea's real good. Do you have any turmeric?
I can't do Mickey Mouse right now, otherwise I would. Ha ha! Ha ha!
You have any Bowmore tea?
No.
Bowmore. Yeah, I mean any supplies for.
She'll grab a couple of some leaves and kind of throws it into a small satchel for you. Just put the leaves together. Doesn't matter if you mix and match. Just if you want them separate, no problem. You'll figure it out. Can't kill you. It'll only help you keep you warm.
Perfect. Then thank you.
Note: if you don't. This is probably enough for 10 to 15 cups. Don't put all of it in, otherwise you're going to stay awake for 3 days.
Okay.
Just a heads up.
I can accomplish a lot in 3 days.
Yes. After 3 days, FYI, is 7 days of sleeping. I only know from experience.
Worth it.
They'd all be really mad at me if I crashed for 7 days. Okay. All right. But I know if I need. Okay. But no, I'm not doing it. That's a bad idea.
Power hammer.
His arm would give out. Just be noodles.
The magic items I could create in 72 hours straight.
Anyways, that's it for me. If there's anything else, do you need anything else from us?
No, I just continue the support, and I think that
continue the quest and see what you can find out.
Oh.
If you can find out more about the Brotherhood, great. If you find more about Duragar, great. Let us know. We've kind of got operatives here and there, but mostly just these big towns.
Okay.
Everything feeds into here
Yeah.
eventually. All right.
Perfect. I'll
Stay safe.
get
Stay
back
warm.
to it. Thank you. You too.
That was the bedtime.
Yep.
Yep.
She kind of gets up from her perch and walks to the door and kind of just like slowly opens it, checks, just says you're good to go. Nobody's out there.
I'll make my way over to the door and pop out. And circle around the block a couple of times just to sort of
Take a convoluted
yeah,
way home.
absolutely.
It is cold outside tonight. It is dark and it is late, Ponto. About an hour goes by. You guys are still waiting up at the top.
So we don't see Ponto
No
come back
Ponto
in?
yet.
No.
About 15 minutes from then, from the back of the third floor, Eris comes out, clad in different clothing, plain, somewhat kind of unassuming clothing. She's got a cup of tea in her hand as she walks out. She kind of just waves to everyone. Opposite end from you.
I get up. Just holding my stuff to my chest.
And she kind of approaches the first table and kind of makes small talk. You can hear her, the questions are like, oh, your performance was so nice. The notes you can hit, it's just, and you're moving the crowd, and it's something else. It's a spectacle to be wondered. And she's, thank you. You know, your support for coming to see the show is always so nice. We really appreciate it. And she kind of takes their names and like shakes hands and kind of
Every
meet and
table I
greet.
take a step closer to her.
Does she come to my table?
She comes to your table next.
And that's when I'm at his table. I'm that close.
You're like not at his table, but like one large step just to his table, and you're standing now. And she's like, "Oh,
Eris.
yeah, thanks. I'll be right there. Promise." I just want to say thanks. I didn't catch your name.
Remus.
Nice to meet you, Remus. I'm Eris. What?
I'm in disguise.
Maximus.
This
How long does it last?
sounds familiar.
An hour.
It lasts
That voice sounds familiar.
an hour.
Yeah. So
I know.
do.
It hasn't been quite an hour yet.
My name is 59 minutes and
That's why I asked.
54 seconds have passed.
You know, you just warped us. An hour passed. Oh, wait a minute. I can't just say that.
No,
Okay, so I still got a little bit of time left.
sure. Would you have recasted Disguise Self again?
Yeah.
So you walk during the time, you know the time frame.
If I know that it's coming close,
Yeah.
I'm that's fine.
you just get up, you walk out for a second,
Yep.
you recast it, you sit back down.
Sure.
That way your timeline works.
Sure. Well, that.
It'd be funnier if you changed mid-conversation.
Yeah,
You're
Yeah,
right,
but you
it
can't
would be.
force me into it.
I think we should be.
I guess
No.
I'll roll.
Yeah. Roll to see if you
You're nice
remember.
to
You
meet
know
you,
the
Remus.
timing, and you
Make
know
a memory
you only
check.
have 1 minute and 12 seconds left.
It's the
What
fastest
do you
meet
say?
and greet you've had.
Make an intelligence check to know how long.
Come on now.
gone
No.
by.
I'm at a table full of DMs.
Exactly.
I caught the
Sam.
performance.
Oh, thank you.
It was wonderful.
Appreciated.
Your voice is very angelic. Have you ever
do try.
sang at a church before?
Typically not. Kind of grew up here and there. Kind of met Scramsack. He kind of knew me as a younger one, and kind of known him since I've been then.
Oh, you know Scramsack quite well then.
Yeah, we grew up together.
It's nice that you can sing here at his bar.
Yeah, we've kind of made a teamwork to make this place work.
This is a great establishment.
Thank you. Appreciate your patronage. Obviously, you're spending a bit more. You get treated a little bit better. So, again, we thank you for your patronage.
I appreciate it. Blessings of the Morning Lord to you.
Same to you. Thank you again, Remus.
Your fans are calling.
And she's like, again, thank you.
This is what us famous people
she doesn't even have to move.
put up with
right
sometimes.
And she turns and she's like,
I get it.
Thank you.
Yes.
Lovely to see you here.
Thank you. My name is Smoke Donroy.
I know who you are.
You know me?
Yes. I heard that you took to the stage a little early.
Well, I was worried that everyone was worried about me, that I was hurt, and I just wanted to let everyone know that I was okay now. Did you catch my show?
No, I didn't. I heard about it though. I heard quite a roar.
It's going okay down there.
Lovely to know. Thank you.
Do you want to see?
I would appreciate not.
That's okay. I want that. What I wanted to tell you was if I could get this autograph from you, maybe to Smoke, your biggest fan. I love you, Smoke, and then love S. If you could, or something like that.
Sure. She'll take the paper and she'll scroll.
I'll produce the pen.
The pen that I recognize.
I don't know. You recognize it, but I'll produce
the one I was asking
the
for.
Ink and quill. To be like that.
All right, he's got
that charcoal. Just won't do for someone like you.
Just here. 1 second, and she'll grab the quill and put the ink down, and then this big scrawled signature of To Smoke. Thanks for catching the show, Eris.
Oh, that's awesome.
And then puts the quill. Thank you so much, Remus. Appreciate it.
I have to admit that I'm actually part of a group too. We opened for. Well, we never opened for you, did we?
No.
But we played a part of Maximus in the minors.
I can tell you no.
You deceive yourself.
Roll a history check.
Inside check on myself.
She also just signed the letterhead of Maximus's book.
I'll be with the scissors. I'll be cutting it off. I'm part of the. I'm actually the hype man for Maximus and the minors.
Yes.
And
like I said, I heard about your story.
Yeah. I'm not sure, where it's going to go. Maximus isn't near as good a singer as you.
I mean, everybody has their ups and downs. Singing is difficult work.
But
it takes lots of practice.
I'm trying to let him down easy, because when we watch you tonight, I was like, he should almost quit.
I mean, don't discourage him. He is a budding singer and performer. I'm sure he will get better.
He needs a lot of work.
Everyone needs practice.
Why does she keep pointing at?
No, it's like just in general.
In general,
okay.
General pointing.
Not like this.
Remus will pipe in, and since he's standing right there, he'll, Maximus, I've heard of you guys. It sounded pretty good actually. The time I heard them.
I just kind of look at you, and I just look back to Eris and say, "You can't account for everybody's taste, but."
Everyone has their own taste.
Yeah, they do. Yeah. Do you need a hype guy?
I'm great. I've got Scramsack. He'll take care of that for me.
He doesn't roar, and he doesn't. He
doesn't need to. He's got the whole place.
I saw you lift off the stage, and I lifted off the stage.
Yep. That was by my own will. Looks like that one was by not your own will.
Yes.
Lovely to meet you, Smoke.
And thank you for the
Thank
autograph.
you again.
And
we'll see you at the next show.
Oh, I won't miss it.
Perfect.
When is it?
Probably in about a week or so. 7 days.
I'm going to have to talk to Maximus when that's going to be. I don't know.
Okay. Again, thank you for coming up here. We appreciate your patronage. Obviously, you spent a lot of money being up here, and you can see that.
Do you want this? I can't drink it.
I'll give it back to
It's
them.
curdling the goat's milk in my tummy.
Wonderful. And she hands it and just puts it down at your table, Remus, and just kind of leaves it there. She's like, "This is not my job."
I thank you again, and I'll just bow as I'm backing up. And
You bow. Such
Back
are
up,
so
bow,
appropriate.
back
for,
up, bow.
You like
I just keep
walk
bowing.
in. You walk into another table. And
They crash into the table.
you're like, what are you doing? We're right here. It's only so far.
I'm sorry. So this is what Alice's effect has on us.
Sorry. Again, nice to meet you, Smoke. And,
Wow.
and like turns and like goes to the next table and starts making more small talk with the table that was now between
I got a
you.
huge toothy smile on my face, and I'll go to bed.
Yes.
Room 14.
Thank you.
I'm happy.
I don't know if you're doing anything.
I'm just waiting to see if I can see Ponto come back in.
If you are waiting for about another 15 minutes there,
As long as,
you'll
you
see
know,
Ponto walk
if I've
back in.
got time to cast
You do.
Disguise Self, or like
Yep.
if I can cast it on
Absolutely.
myself, or if I sneak out and cast it again, I've got multiple castings
Yep.
of it.
You're sitting there for about another 15 minutes after Eris talks to the next table and
Sure.
the next table.
Sure.
She grabs a little bite to eat and then walks back into the bowels of the tavern.
This is a big tavern. It's 3 stories and it's got all the. Oh yeah, it's huge.
You see Ponto walk back in. Ching, 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 ching.
Yeah, I hear him before he even comes in the door.
You hear the door open. Ching, 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 ching.
Okay.
Sneakiest spy ever.
And then if I see him come back
Yeah.
in, I'll make my way casually back downstairs.
Sure. Yeah, you'll make.
Do you go straight up to your room, or okay? So I'll follow him.
You know what room he's in.
I know. I'll follow him and make sure he goes straight back to his room.
Yep.
But there's nothing I'm gonna do. I'm not gonna approach him or anything.
Okay. So, you've already gone straight to bed. You don't see this happening.
No. I didn't care about any of that stuff. I had no idea. No idea.
Sounds great. Ponto, you walk in. It is cold. You're cold. You're like, okay, it is time for bed. I am tired. I gotta try and get some semblance of sleep to be rested for our journey tomorrow. Straight to bed, into room number
12.
I wait till he goes into his room.
Yeah.
And then I'll go into my room. Number 6.
Sure. So you kind of walk past your room. It just bothers you, doesn't it?
Well, I know you're just doing it for shits and giggles. For like, it's whatever. You have your fun. I have my fun.
Maybe you drank too much and you go to room
It's
7.
all fine.
It's on the opposite side.
It's actually, I don't know if it's charging or not. But it's almost dead.
You all go to sleep. Take a long rest. No.
Ah!
So we'll stop there for tonight.
Okay.
And we'll be there hopefully in 3 weeks with the next episode of Icewind.
And we wake up in the morning and go to East Haven.
North Haven.
Oh yeah.
East Haven.
We know what it's called.
Yeah.
What? We should buy Quincy a compass that always points north, no matter what direction we're going. Just paint it
I
on
think
there.
he would know which way north is from what's inside him. Anyways, thanks, boys.
All right, thanks, Art. That's good.
It has been a long time since we leveled up.
Thanks for listening to Perilous Pursuits. Be sure to check out our website at perilouspursuits.com for new episodes, news, and other information. In the meantime, go take your mountain goat for a walk and give your ice troll a big hug, and go play some D&D.